15. You should be charging that day. She's
15.
15. Yeah. Alright, you gotta throw the first one out and just make sure they're in. Probably 2 minutes.
All right. This is teens. Yes, teens. And this mount is being really annoying. That's better. I believe it was 15, 16 competitors. It said 15 or 16. I don't know which one. A lot of strong competitors out there today. No telling what's going to happen. Ethan, how do you feel about the competitors here today? How do you feel about the competitors here today?
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. Only the most. He's the greatest interviewee. Ryan, how do you feel about the competition? Bro needs his beauty sleep. You were sitting over here for forever.
I don't remember if you did the last time.
He did them. I was there. I was recording.
Your chins off to sleep.
Jack, you ready for this competition?
I'm ready for this competition.
He's ready for this competition, boy. A couple of key differences. They're dismounting to this blue box now before going to this box. They have that mat there, which they're not allowed to kick when they're on the holds up here. And nobody can use that bar there that you see. It isn't blocked off. The bar that Brew is jumping off of. What? Yeah, I know. I'm talking to him. Oh, as well as the mat here so that nobody can jump right from there over to the purple, which is behind that box. They must go at least a little ways down before they can get around the side. I'm glad we have that taped out. Oh, they're going backwards. I think those are the only major changes. I turned it around after. I was looking the other way. I believe they have just another minute or so of time. I should start running the course with the camera in my hand.
One hand every obstacle.
Well, I mean, like, I could go through this.
You go. Switch the camera.
Oh, it's like toss the camera between hand to hand. That'd be wild. I did have
Give him point of view.
Point of view. I have to look through the camera. Oh, that's awful. I can't see anything because my field of view's all messed up.
We were on track. They pulled it in front of me. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I don't. It's bad. All right, we're live anyways. I doubt anybody's watching right now. Nothing's even happening. Ugh. I need to fix the second camera, but I can't get it undone.
It looks possible. Please not be bungee.
Yeah, all three are in. All right, I fixed the camera. Mine's a little better to grab now. What the?
Alright, first three we have Braylon, Adeline, and Hannah. We back some days too.
I need to retape the stream camera though. Everything is falling apart. Let's see. That's good. All right. I hope that stays put. That should be good. I should be able to do video review camera. Isn't this supposed to be up on these more? It looks like it. I don't know. I was playing baseball with his phone. All right. Away we go. Ethan went to the bathroom, I think. What? What happened? The timing tablet shut down and restarted itself. So we don't have a clock as of current. Come on, Samsung, you can do it.
Quick flash. We're waiting for the sensor.
Oh man.
No stopping, no stopping.
What's he doing?
What?
Sorry, I forgot to hit play.
I just leave to go back.
Oh, the iPad died. It died? Ah. All right, we're good to go now. Probably. I hope. I think.
Alright, any questions? Alright, here we go. Hold on. Someone forgot to connect the timer. I'm not gonna say the names.
4:15.
Alright, up first to 15. And we're already off to a flying start. No trouble skipping that last rope, getting right to the end. Brian, standing in front of my camera. He makes me so sad. Looking good, no foot down by the looks of it, and off to the wheel. Nice. Trust is in for us still, for them still. That's all right. Just a foot down on the balance. Stranded in no man's land on the zip line. Calling for a drop. There we go. On to the next obstacle, off to the races once more. Skipping that first trapeze right onto the second one. We'll have to rearrange her swing to go side to side though, because she's not swinging the wrong way. Almost there. She's swinging the wrong way diagonally, but it's all right. And oh, just pushing it out of her own way. Small mistake like that costing her the whole obstacle. It's unfortunate. Off to the bats, a more technical obstacle than the previous obstacles. Getting it in first try though, and skipping the second weight to go right to the gray ring. Oh, was stuck. Not out because it did not help her though. I don't know the exact ruling on that, but it was incidental. That bar, that first bar is out, so just to stretch out, get to that second bar. Racing to the obstacle once again. There's that, they cannot hit that mat, so we should go around it to the outside. Through the obstacle, there is a new stronghold double. And if they swing back and kick the mat, even if it's incidental, they are out, so she must keep her legs up and away. Onto the blue, catching the front. That is a tough catch. Watch Smith now stick the landing on the mat with nothing to help. No bungee, no pull. Sticks the landing. Grabbing up high. This is a wonderful job, and she must make it to the weight. That might have been a foot down. I am not sure. No call so far. Ooh, nice. Hitting the bell right away. So my people are saying that foot was down, unfortunately. Once again, just these small mistakes, making the runs, make it or break it moments.
Next up, we have Adeline.
My phone doesn't have the app.
Any questions?
2, 1, and once again off to the races. First obstacle not an issue as it has tended to be. Not skipping the last rope, but not wasting any time after landing to make it to the next obstacle. Stays up, a little unstable. Doesn't manage to save it. The gray box there is not in play. She has to stay on the truss. Oh, just missing the hook, not hitting it though, so it's still static. There it is. The wall only in between the wood pieces is in play, just like last. Sticks the landing and onto the next obstacle. Almost kicking Ryan in the face. Not going for the jump. She has much less horizontal swing, perpendicular swing, making this obstacle a little bit faster. Oh, and just sliding off of that white one. It does move a little bit, but not. It does not move a whole lot, but it will rotate a little bit. It can be enough to just mess them up. Hello. Is my commentary good? Once again, a slow technical obstacle. The bat holds are not much smaller than the holes inside the weights. They're only slightly larger, making this a pain to get in. You can skip that second one, but it is quite far. It's a risk. Because if you miss that ring, it will make getting it to the box quite tough. There it is, though. That's looking like a accidental foot tap. I think he said. It is hard to tell from this far away. I'm sorry, but I believe that might have been a point missed on that obstacle. So far, nobody going to use the third one, the intended obstacle, and going for the skip. Just putting her hands a little too far. And that was enough to knock her down. Bungee she must grab up high. Grabbing a little bit low, but it did work out. And down. She's still allowed to finish the last obstacle if she can touch that bell from the weight. But there's no telling what might happen on this obstacle. It's quite random. People were even having to call it luck base yesterday. I'm not sure how I felt about that. I think there was a little skill involved, but it was very, very hard to get consistent runs on that one. A good run overall, good run. The bottom phone is messing up.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Not even using her feet on the truss. Very confident in her ability to get through these balance obstacles. But it looks like that confidence is paying off. There's not very much balance. Just some core strength to get to the end of the course. She's through all those obstacles that were some pain for some in the other age groups. Nice, spinning the hooks that was facing her. I need to back up a little bit to get it in frame. Don't know that because it is clear plane. It is not the finish obstacle. Ooh, skipping right to the third and straight to the last. Trapeze completely not using that second one. Not slowing down for anything. And now onto the bats. She's barely outside, and she gets adjusted to, and there it is, all the way inside. Commentary is tough. I'd be bad. Just the edge of the bat, I should say, not the. Well, that's fine. A little hard to see, but there was not even close to a foot tap, holding herself up very, very nicely. Great body control in that one. Just having chalking up for the last holds obstacle. The other two are bungee and rope. So it's the last place where it would really, really help. Not even going for the stronghold, right for the skip, grabbing the top black part. As I said a little bit earlier, I know from experience that is not a comfortable grab. Really is bad on the wrist. Just grab up high on these bungees. Keeping your feet off the ground. Hey, no foot tap there. It's looking good. And just to that bell. There it is. This coach is really getting his work cut out. English. I cannot do it.
Alex?
Alex.
All right, Alex, any questions?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Absolutely flying through these obstacles. Nice first try on the hook. Can only use the wall in between the wood. Just sliding just for longer. There it is, a solid connect. Just stopping his side break right. Oh, he saves it. No touch to the ground there. He's on to the next obstacle. I don't. Probably a time save even. I might have just helped him completely. That pull is in. He's off to the bats with only a minute flat on the clock. It was a minute 4 seconds as of when I checked. Skipping the second weight right to the box, which seems to be a strategy that most are using. He's absolutely flying through this course. His feet are a little low, he's sliding, but he does. Oh, his feet are sliding. Unfortunately, he's not grabbing that wall. The paint on that wall is a little spotty, but just could not get a good push on it. Also going for skipping the stronghold, the cliffhanger hold. I'm pushing it out of his right hand's way with his left hand onto the whiskers and the bell to finish up the course. Successful on the first one, saving himself on the cargo net. And a big jump, misses it, resets, that's safe. He can reset and go. And there it is. That is a incredible run right there. He had the speed and he did save himself on that obstacle. There was only two falls on that court on that run. All right, any questions? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. A good strategy I'm hearing from the coach. Do not rely on that bungee. That bungee will not save you. It can drop almost all the way to the floor. You have to weigh next to nothing for that to be able to hold you, actually. We only had, I believe I saw one person properly save themselves, and most of the other people, we had a lot of injuries yesterday on people who tried to save themselves that way. Not trying to skip the wood, it seems, even though the wood is in play, and just sliding. Those bars are on an angle, so they're not always quite what they seem. And just to get the ring, and not quite getting the height. The hook is not moved. She'll have another chance. Drops, takes the drop up to the trapeze. Wonder what is going to happen here. Looking to go for that second one instead, as opposed to skipping all the way to the third like we've seen other competitors do. Gets the grab. Readjusting, getting a good grab. Now he needs to build up. It is best to build this one kind of like you would on a wing nut. Trying to kick back and forth. She is swinging the right direction though, so no need to readjust. She just needs to build up that swing. Ooh, but going backwards with having the right hand in front on the second trapeze, making it hard to get the transfer. Nice, very successful in this one so far. Going for a skip all the way to the ring, gets it in. Super easy. Running into that pole cannot have felt good there. Although I'm not sure she felt it with the heat of the course. It does seem that she has some sort of ankle brace on, so that could hinder her on this obstacle. Oh, and it's just getting turned over. Chalking up for that last obstacle. Those cliffhangers are quite slippery. Not exactly a favorable grab. Looking to go for a skip, it seems. And just comes up a little short of the blue Infinity Ledge UFO hold. The blue and black hold there. Onto the cat whisker bungee obstacle. Ooh, grabbing a little low so she sinks all the way to the ground. And for the very last obstacle, the Carconet and Bell. Let's go for a Superman. And does a front flip coming up short. Very, very good run. All right. Closing in on the time limit. It's fine. I assume. I feel like I'll be saying a lot of the same things that we keep talking about these first couple obstacles. Everybody's just flying through these. And they all seem to slow down, but this guy not slowing down at all. Looking to go for a skip all the way to the third one. Successful grab right to the white. No trouble there. That pole in play. So we are on to the bat holds. This is a fierce competition, guys. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, especially with the number of contestants remaining. Denying the use of chalk for this one might be a good idea, as these poles can be sometimes slipperier, same as PVC sometimes are. I might have taken chalk there. I don't even know. Really needs to control his body. Oh, great. Let his body drop down before it's swinging for it, so he didn't have to use quite as much strength to hold himself up there. Going for the skip, it looks like. Just watch out for that pole. Oh, and there it is. Stick the landing. Perfect. Skipping the second cat whiskers. And needing to go right for that. There it is. Even almost grabbing the bell. Up next. Jacques. Not really. The thing's not working, so it's probably shaky for everybody. 7.5.
Over under.
Over under? I call over.
You good?
All right, here we go.
All right, everybody's ready. On his mark. Get set and go. Off. It will throw you away. There he is. Successful completion there. Let's get back over the bench. Get over here. On to the agility. Taking his time, as we've had a lot of competitors in this age group actually following this one. Maybe not a majority, but enough that it matters in order to get some sort of placement. Successfully puts it in the hook. Waiting for himself to slow down and kicking off of that wall to redirect his swing. Just needs to get to the blue and clear plane. Perfect. That is a successful obstacle position, skipping the first trapeze, after the jump right to the second spinning one. With even people from all over skills cheering Jack on. I heard his name being shouted from across the gym. Nice link right into the landing platform, so that we are once again at the bats. This seems to be a do or die for some people.
Keep your feet high, buddy. You're good, Jack. Reset if you need to.
Tactical reset. Just the edge of the bats in. There it is, locked in and in place. So it looks like he'll be able to go straight to the gray hooding and to end, just barely brushing up against the pole, but not enough for it to be counted as anything more than an incidental. That is A-okay. He needs to really push on this bar to keep his feet up. Get those feet up, and just coming a little short on the red, trying to go for what looks like a skip. Goes for the cannonball and is going for the skip right to the blue and black hold. Grabs the top nunchuck half. Needs a better hold, just barely not making it. It is swinging towards him now. This could work into his advantage, actually, if he times it just right. Looks like he's going to try the same thing. Oh, jumps to it. It is now swinging in more of a circle.
You have to want it.
And just barely coming up short on that landing platform. Last two obstacles, he has the whiskers and the whisker bungees and the there's a foot on the ground, however. Just this last obstacle to get points. He needs to get to this bell, and there it is. A heart-wrenching run in the eyes of some. Push-up cam. Oh, as soon as I say that, he gets up. No more push-up cam. There is no scoop.
Any questions? All right, here we go.
Actually, I tapped the mute audio button. That is my fault. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sure how long that was on. I hope it wasn't long. I know it wasn't on for too long, actually. But I just hope it wasn't, like the whole time I was standing here.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here's Emmett, it seems. See, I don't have a runner list. I have to try to listen and see if I can figure out who's running. I should do that next time I'm on camera, get the runner list for you guys. Very easy. Light on his feet, it seems. Makes him good for this agility obstacle here, too. As long as there are no accidental slips. Nice to the gray carpet. Emmett looking strong in this competition so far. Taking his time to set up for this one. Opting to go for a second swing. Getting himself ready for the jump. And there it is. Making it look actually very, very easy. All he needs to do is dismount to the blue. There's only the finish platform. There it is. Even sticking landing. Skipping that first trapeze right for the second one. I need to get a good angle on this one. I don't know where to stand for this one because of the... for the full lache as opposed to the one-arm lache. Good dismount. Onto the bats. Which I'm going to say it every time. I've been saying it every time. I'm going to finish it up that way. I'm committed. Just the edge, and there it is, locked in. Will he use that one? Nope, it's going to be skip. It's an easy beta break. Not beta break, easy beta. I don't know. Terminology sometimes is beyond me. His light stature making it very easy to scale this one. Keeping those feet up, it seems. It's hard to tell. That is looking like a clear for that one. Opting to use the stronghold. Will this pan out for him? I don't know. Remember, he cannot touch that black mat that's there. Oh, going for a double hand on the top. Cannot feel nice, but it does work for him. He must now successfully complete the whiskers, grabbing high in the whiskers. Great, grabbing up right by the knots on that first and that second one. And the last thing he must do is get to that bell, which is mighty far. Barely getting it with the tip of his finger, it seems. Good run, very, very good run from him.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, Nick.
Onto Nick. Once again, another one of those strong competitors. It's looking like effortlessly. I'm gonna stop talking. Effortlessly through the ropes. We'll see what happens here on this one, though. Get Nick for the can.
Keep breathing.
He's going to need to ditch the strap soon. There it is, and he's through onto the tobacco. Oh, accidentally hitting it on the first pass through. Oh, there it is. Great situational awareness, noticing that I was facing the opposite direction and having to push the ring out that way. Mind you, the bed, you do not need to stick that blue platform. Because you can go past it and you have to start to the next one, I believe. It's a good pretty good. 140 so far. Going into the bats, as I am now obligated to say. Just the edge, and there it is, locking it in. Crowd cheering him to skip for the ring. There it is. It works out in his favor, it seems. At least so far. Yeah, there it is. Right to the box. It doesn't work out in his favor. He must now go up the bar. He is pretty splayed out here. But it does seem to be not having almost any trouble coming through. Walking his feet down just like other competitors have been seen doing. And making his way through very easily. He still has plenty of time. He does gymnastics, I think. I don't remember.
Sub in gymnastics.
I know he does something outside of ninja. Something on.
That's crazy.
I know he's got mad muscles.
What's 32?
He's 13. Oh my gosh. Oh, muscles like Nick.
It's not even that big. It's just like
They're well defined.
they look so good.
He's got a build.
Brown high school is gonna be unstoppable.
Nobody's gonna be bullying him. That's for sure.
Any girl at school who wants.
This is on random video. I'm keeping this video.
This girl is good.
Nice. Effortlessly flying over the cargo net for the finish. Not even getting caught on it at all. All right, all of our competitors finishing with plenty of time to spare. I'm wondering if it'll even come down to time at this point. It might come down to obstacle difficulty of completion, because there are some obstacles that are tripping people up. And the times are all very close. Excuse the very wobbly camera. I am stretching out my hand. It's getting cramped. All right, and we're back to normal camera. Very good on that one. Not missing a beat, getting right on the rolling wheel. Dismount to the purple is successful, and so is this transfer to the trampoline so far. Looking good. Ooh, almost overshooting actually. Maybe a little bit too much power in those legs. He's just dismounted to the carpet. Perfect on his way up for the zip line. Hits the ring on the way through. Gets it caught around, actually. It's on the zipline line. Opts to just ditch it. That would be a very tough one to save, with it being stuck on the zipline line after that first pass. Does not go for the skip. He's very clean through here, though. Knows exactly what he's doing. Just needs to build and watch for it. It might have treated him a little bit better to have been turned around. He does slide off of that one. He's now on to the bats. Deep breath.
Settle it. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I was going to say that exact same thing. Nice, needs to take it nice and easy on this one. Cannot rush this one. Great first go. All he needs to do is get down to that gray ring, which he does very successfully, and he does not make it to the box. There it is, that confidence coming back. He is ready for that next obstacle. There it is, the hands are planted. Keep those feet pressed. Press. That's all he needs here.
Keep it going.
Small movements with your feet.
Excuse me. He's at the end now. He will need to curl up quite tight to not drag his feet. There it is. He is turned completely around. It does seem successful, though. He's made it with no feet taps, foot taps, whatever. Words, once again, beyond me. He is up to the T-ledge, cannonball on that T-ledge. Not going for a skip. He's going for the stronghold hold. It does seem to be treating him good. He has a very good grab on that stronghold hold. It's a stronghold hold. That's a mouthful. Not going to the last one, going for a half skip and just bringing his hands a little too far. He's shaking it out. He's ready for this last one. These last two obstacles.
Up high reach. Reach.
His lightweight will benefit him here. He's ready to not drop all the way to the ground like some of us other competitors would have. Well, I mean, not me. I'm not a competitor as I work here, but makes the dismount. I think that is calling a touch. So the side of his foot hit the ground.
One up high.
And misses, but he is still on. He's still on. He can come back. There, yes. Getting that. He needs to place that foot higher. There, he's placed that foot higher now, and he's ready. He's on 3, 2, and he's going for it. Oh, and he gets caught on the cargo net. That higher foot placement might have actually hindered him more than helped him in the end. I'm not sure. But a good run all in all by Aiden here. We are just getting a reset on one of the obstacles because Evan wrapped around that zip line pole, and we will be off once again very, very soon. Oh, my voice is getting dry. I'm raggedy again. I might take it easy, a little easier on a couple of the competitors while I wait for my voice to come back, but I will still commentate what is important. A little unstable there. Does make it so you can use that wheel to your advantage since it does just that. Off to the dismount. Wasting absolutely no time getting into the next obstacles. And just stepping off on accident. A little unfortunate, but it does happen to the best of us. We need to be careful on those balance ones. Obstacle going back as opposed to going right away. Coming forward, and here will be her chance. Oh, misses the hop. Obstacle drop. Going into the trapeze, no skip. Playing it safe this time. Going for those the grabs because that left hand out front, so she's facing the right direction. Absolutely plenty of time. 1 minute 32 on the clock out of, I believe it was 4:15. So plenty of time left in her hands. Looks to be opting for the skip. That is the safe bet here, as it is not too far. It is not too dangerous of a course here. Get that transfer without kicking the black mat behind her. For the happens, that is unfortunate. Will not be working with the cat whiskers. She's low, and it's not them, so she her feet down. Strong. It would time left. She could have gotten a lot more with just a little bit in her hands. And just that bell. Obstacles. And just barely not making lots of them. Some skills difficulties, so it might be a second before we get started over here. about these runs. So
Have they played yet?
I don't even know people's names.
Nick got one.
Nick Porter. A lot of
Just gotta have
about how fierce you're at the bats obstacle every time somebody gets to the bats obstacle. I need to get the camera over here. Ooh, relying on that purple. And to the purple we have and all the way to the end is a good bit, but nothing that would nailing on what looks like a throw and preparing for onto the bats obstacle. We'll opt to go for a left hand so that when they get to this one, it's a little bit easier on that first black ring. Not much. The obstacle is still clearing the obstacle. With plenty of skill to spare. As you will need to curl 2:30 on the clock. Does not have this is like a good contender. Not overshoot this one.
Don't look at the clock. Done. Nice.
Very nice. Not counting that as ready to getting our hand between the first bungee and second bungee set. Ready for the cargo. Let's get to the bell and it is wrapped up. And 1, 2, that I'm going on my back like I'm an old man. I am not an old man. taking a hit there. This obstacle looking to start becoming the do or die as a lot of people links it right in. Onto making an easy transfer. 40 is looking pretty tough in between the wall there. A lot of these later competitors are taller, in fact. I wonder if that will help or hinder them in the long run, because a lot of this course is not catered to be. But of course, that last obstacle, you need the height. And it looked to go if it seems himself setting himself up to go right for that black and blue hold. Grabs the top, and there it is. And when he gets stuck, he has made it to the end. I know that cannot feel good on the wrists. The second bungee, and oh, I am almost dropping this thing. The whole like, bottom stand is moving in my hand. Just needs to get to that. And there it is. .50 on the clock. Nick, how are you feeling about these runs today? You feel like you have a good that's always my worry when it gets in the course, is whether or not my hands are going to be dry enough. Two more. We this you're off. Go. Right, creep. Why? It's hook. Almost gets the strap on it actually, but it doesn't. Oh, and it just spins away. Setting himself up to skip to the third trapeze. Does get the grab. All he needs is this white one, and is almost a guaranteed. What? Yeah, the bats obstacle. I have to say it. Sorry. Easy one. This one, easier hook on this hold, I should say, on this weight. But it does seem to work out for him. He has made must crush easily. Barely even needs the safety pole. Makes it through pretty. 2:16 on the clock as of right now. He could benefit from it, but will he be able to make it is the real based on what I've seen him do, yes, he is setting himself up to go for it. He'll be going for that blue and black. Just early missing a pull. Needing to climb, and he has climbed up. He might be able to grab from here. He has it. Needs to make it to that way. He's down so much. He accidentally dragged a toe, I believe, on that obstacle. All right, I believe we are on the last one. One more after. This is our last runner. How do you feel about this being last? What?
The live stream audio is so popular. It's like, wow. I've been just register.
So everybody's registering last second, it seems. We have 7 competitors. Competitor, she will be competing for number 1. Go. Competing in, I even thought of that. Those didn't look like pajamas. They look nice and fuzzy. Never thought about being a ninja. Oh, letting go a little bit early, not even using it for support. That was it. She just was on the get, making her through the obstacle. Now, having missed that one. What, will she get this one? Oh, if the strap happens to hit it on the way through. Oh, and just barely. She can still get this if she tries. Right here might be the last one. She just comes up short. Not going for a skip, going for a safe run here. All the knowledge of the other competitors, all of the stress. But helping and preying on your downfall, so they stay in whatever spot they're in. You could place first and knock everybody off of the board before. Let's go on to the bats obstacle. Yeah, the bats obstacle. All right. Going with a right arm first. Orthodox, for sure. So far now, she does have to kick a little bit different. She doesn't have to use the exact motions as others. A little bit far out. I swear. And she anyway. looking like a clear. I think that was called as a clear. We're on to the last three. Go for right hand first on this one. And just coming up a little top there. No, not gritty. It is painted, slicked up wood. Falling a little low on those first two bungees, but it does seem to have worked. No dragging of the feet so far. Oh, and just slipping out of her hands, landing on the ground. A strong run so far, but how will this pan out? Not opting for the Superman strategy, instead going for my personal preferred strategy of getting up on top of it. 2 feet. Actually. Looking like this might be the end. Oh, and goes for a jump coming up. It's in the gym. All right, we're looking for a drill bit. I don't know where it is.
All right, that was the last runner in team. Does anyone have video review requests?
She was there. Yeah. They come down from Canada.
All right, teams, you can go. Have some fun. Be careful.
All right, I'm gonna go get this charging. I will try to set it up so that you guys can see a little bit, but the stream will be turned off shortly, so I'm not sure exactly how long that will last. You guys have time before the next stream starts.
Easy. Easy. Were the skills too hard for you?